Hey guys, today on E21 we are going back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And welcome back to another Warrior Wednesday and another Link's Legendary Journey episode. So today guys, we're going to be heading to the Faron Woods to go and get the first piece of the Song of the Hero. And in the previous video, we unlocked the Levius Spear of the Sky guy, which gave us a quest that if we complete this song, we can actually get a clue to where the Triforce is. Ooh. So let's start. Alright, so now let me set to my Joy-Con. So let's load this file right here. Alright, so here we are in the Skyloft. So now let's head over to the Faron Woods. Yeah, let's do that. Oops.
Soon after.
Alright, so now let's head down to the Faron Woods. Alright, so also in the previous video we also learned a super cool move for the Loftwing called the spiral charge. And it does that, and literally it gives you a huge burst of speed. It's amazing. Alright, so now let's go down to the Faron Woods. A report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in the Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly to them at the moment. Oh, great. What's going on in the Faron Woods? Well, we're gonna have to go to sealed grounds. Alright, so here we are at the sealed ground. No. That gate's blocked. But it looks perfectly normal on the other side. Wait, there's something over there. This is perfectly normal on the other side. That's weird. Oh well, we're gonna just have to go speak to the Groose. Ooh, Goron guy. Glimmering hexagon. He who seeks great riches draw the shape so that it may be known. Alright. So, well, that is written there. Does that mean anything to you? I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Let's charge up our sword. Whoa, that is the fastest charge I've ever seen. Alright, so now hexagon? That's not going to be an easy one, but let's try. Oops, that's a rupee. Whoa. Sweet money bags. So that's what it meant by great riches. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. What? Oh no way! That is awesome! The magical power of the goddess walls returns after a little time has passed, so come by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? Yeah! For sure! No way are we missing out on that research thing again. Alright, so you guys already know, speak to the Goron guy. He'll give you some awesome quests that will let you get free pieces of heart. Oh, I forgot to mention, awesome gate of time, big clock thing. Ooh. Alright, let's speak to, wait, hold on, let's save. Where did Groose go? Did he go outside again? I think he did. He really likes his Groosinator a lot. Alright, so now let's go right over here. You seek the dragons. When the Song of the Hero is complete, the path to the Triforce shall be illuminated. And take care and be on your way. What? That's not exactly helpful. Let's speak to her again. How are we supposed to go? How we're supposed to go to that place? Alright, so wait, that's Groose. Link, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Oh no, not again! Gotta get into position. Hang tight. Thanks, Groose, but I didn't exactly want to fight the imprisoned right now. Oh, good. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Feels like that seal is gonna give away any second. But no need to panic. You know what the Groosinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this spawn shell beauty, I don't even know what the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on that monster's face, defending the land is my purpose, I think. It's why I'm here. Anyway, Link, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? No problem, let's run before that thing wakes up again. Run! Whoa. Good thing we got the cell cloth from Zelda. Because if not, we would be like falling on our faces every 5 seconds. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Here goes. Oh great. I thought we never had to see this thing again. Apparently, it's back in business. That's great. Yeah, we already know what it's called. The very annoying imprisoned. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on his ugly mug. Link, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Alright. Oh man, we were just about to use the Groosinator power. Alright. Oh, so that's what L does. It allows us to move on tracks. How are we gonna stop it? Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's run. We should probably do the front feet first. Oh man, we didn't even get to do one. Oh, whoa. Hopefully Groose gets his bombs ready. Quick. Oh man, we can't even get ahead of it. Oh yeah, Groose. Groose is a real hero now. Wait, that actually hit it? Oh, it seems like it did. Alright, so now let's just hit this thing. There we go. Boom. Oh no, we ran out of stamina. Alright. I wonder what's still... Oh no, it still has like one toe or something. We gotta, go up. Hit it with the bow or something. I have no idea. Oh man. Oh yeah, we got it. Take that. Alright, so we need to go down again and go around it. So now we gotta go up here. Alright, so now let's hit it. There we go. Oh no. Oh no! What is that? It's able to fly? Whoa, since when did that thing learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. Alright, smart idea, Groose. Oh, yes, got it. Nice. That was all thanks to Groose right there. Is that it? Man, I thought it was gonna put up more of a fight. Someone should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Link, time for you to show Big Ugly who's boss. Oh, yeah. I've been ready to show this guy who's boss. Okay, it's pushing that thing out again. And it's learned how to fly again. Oh no! Oh no! Not good. The road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Link, come up to the temple. Make your way over here. Hustle up. Alright, no problem. Let's do that. And the imprison is flying, so how are we supposed to get up? We have to figure it out somehow. Okay, where's Groose? Oh no, we gotta get to the temple before the prison does. Oh no! Okay, let's get in. Nice, you're locked and loaded. We'll aim it and send you straight for the spike on its head. Alright, so now let's go. Alright, so now let's do that. Boom, we got the imprisoned. Even though it was flying somehow. And if this is the supposed demise guy, if this is his form, then he's just gonna have surprises after surprises, I guess. There we go. So now we just gotta seal this thing away again, and we're set. Now, Link, strike the sealing spike with the Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Alright, this thing should permanently be stuck in there with the power of the Master Sword. Oh. Nice. There we go. So hopefully we can get it down to the ground permanently. And then that imprisoned thing can't escape anymore. Alright, done. Phew. I gotta say, Link, I thought we were goners this time. Sorta glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. Man, Groose was really helpful this time. Well, I guess we make a good team. Okay, so where's the top of this? Okay, so this way. So, without Groose, we couldn't have done that one because we needed him so many times on that battle. So now, let's go get the rest of our health And I guess Groos's bomb flower is blocked. Hopefully you can get that unblocked. The beast has been sealed into his prison for a third time. Link, Groos, you have both done well, but I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time, Link. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Actually, I see. You must seek out 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The Faron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there's been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I'm at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Hey, is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Groosinator. Just climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come and see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Okay. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link. Yeah, we're gonna sort of need that because who knows. Oh wait, why didn't we heal health right there? Okay. Done. Alright, so now let's save to our file. And we'll continue on. So now we're going to be heading to the Faron Woods and completing that quest. Oh wait. Oops. Okay, I was thinking we could catch those to get some bird feathers while we were out here, but we'll catch this. Done. And Groos's Bominator is still blocked. Wait, can we send an arrow over there and help him? Nope. Okay. Oh well, forget that one. So now let's speak to Groos and let's get ready. Want to head to the Faron Woods, do you? No sweat, just hop on into the Groosinator and I'll fling you over. Okay. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing. Alright, with my machine the woods are just a fling away.
Flashback. End of flashback.
Man, I thought Link was gonna do that Link falling thing. But apparently Link is very brave even by getting launched out of a catapult. Okay. I understand that the Faron Woods is flooded. Man, I sort of like this theme better than the original Faron Woods theme. But what happened to the woods? How did it get like this? Let's speak to the Kikwi Elder, he probably knows. He probably knows why this is happening. Oh, you! You that one from before. Come to think of it, I've forgotten to ask your name. I see, Link, is it? Now there's an odd name. Ah, what brings you to see me? The woods. It's good to see you again, yes. Things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will be clear out the monster infestation, so you won't hear me complaining. Alright, so good thing it cleared out the monster infestation, but we need to go inside the tree. So now let's do that. Oh look, there's a goddess cube there. Alright, so now let's do this. Inside the great tree. Alright, so now we need air. Alright, so now let's go over here. Alright, so now that we are up here, let's okay, so what is oh, that water dragon's here. That probably explains it. Alright. So, oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injury some time ago. Link, was it? Let me have a look at you. Yes, you seemed a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It could have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way here to try to get me to teach you the part of the song a hero of the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure that you are the one meant to hear the melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I had enough. The easy way to deal with those awful things was to flood the whole woods. As if it happens, almost every inch of the greenery area is submerged. So it's here, in this flooded land, that I will test you. If you are up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. Okay. So, what did she just do? Oh, she put some sort of orb on top of the tree. That's great. Whoa. That puts something here. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among many tadstones and have hidden them around the forest. If you have already guessed, Link, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad stones are in each group, find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If we can do that, well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so first off, let's save here. Oops. So it seems like the theme has changed, like a mini-game theme now. That's interesting. Oh, and there's a relic right there. No, it's... Oh yeah, it is a relic. Oh no! Wait, do we need all the notes at once? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Nice. Nice. I sort of like this mini-game theme. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now let's swim over here. Oh, look, there's a redfish. Those were some of those tad note things. Oh no. Not that thing. Wait, where is that note thing? Done. Okay, so we got one. But we still got a ton of notes left. So this is gonna be sort of a challenge, I would say. Alright, so now let's run over to the last one. Bingo. So now let's look around and see if we can find any other notes. I don't see any right here. So here's some right here, but there is one right there. Oh, so we'll have to go up that tree again in order to obtain it. Oh wait, here's one. Oh man. Okay, so we need air. Like right now. We need to go over to those things right there. Boom. Okay, we're set. So it seems like each time we use that spin attack... Oh no, not a choo-choo. Alright, so we need to go and get that thing right there. Nice. So now let's go back over here. So that added like one note to our like thing, whatever it's called. Alright, so we are running out of air. So our music sheet thing right over here that has all the notes in it, we only got one from catching that one bluefish. The tad tone thing. So we have to go all the way back up this tree. And not speak to the water dragon. So we have to go not that way. This way. Isn't it? I believe so. Oh no, not both those. wow, now we can fight 2 Bokos at once. Oh, what's this? Okay, I guess nothing. Alright guys, so now I've gotten to the place where that yellow tad tone thing was. So now let's jump right off here. Boom, we got it. So we got one other note on our thingy here. So I wonder, okay, here's the Dusk Relic. So now let's go down again and obtain these. Nice. Oh look, there's a Dusk Relic right there. Oops. Oh no. Alright, so don't touch that those purple things over there, or else you will take major damage. Alright, there we go. So we got that, and we got a tad tone thing. So we need to grab that after getting some air, of course. And now let's go right over here. And there we go. Oh no, not those things. Hey Link, some nasty fish seem to have swam their way into the flooded woods. I hate to bump into those things underwater. Watch your toes. Alright, thanks to that Kikwi Elder telling us that. That was a good thing to know. Too bad we can't Skyward Strike underwater, cause then we could like really get goddess cubes right now. Oh no, here comes some of those purple things. I wonder if there's some. Oh yeah, there is. Oh no. Nice, we got it just in time. Let's go over here and see if we find any. Hold on, let's just take a look around. I don't see anything. Let's go over here. And we're gonna swim down this hole. Nice. Seems like there's some eel things over here. Nice. So we got an entire note right there. How many notes are in that note? Let's see. 8. I have no idea what that note would be called. But it is pretty interesting. So a note that has like 2 of those right there. So let me just stop swimming real quick and it'll show it big on the screen. So notes with like 2 in it would be called an 8th note, versus like one with 4 I believe would be called the 16th. But yeah. So the ones with single would usually be a 1/4 note or an 8th note and stuff like that. So anyway, enough about notes and stuff. So now let's get these fish things. Oh no, we're running out of air. Okay. Oh no. Wait, are they gonna escape our... Oh no, they escaped our thingy. Alright. So now let's do these node things again. So how do we keep them in our timeline? Oh no. So they can just literally swim out of your timeline, I guess. Not timeline like score, I guess. Oh no. Okay, so I guess if you collect more of them, it'll let you keep it. Alright, nearly got him. Wow, now that was a hard note right there. That was like, I don't even know, like 27 note or something. I have no idea what that super gigantic note would be called. So let's see. So let's collect some more notes. Let's see around here. Is there anything else? There is some stuff around here, and where the Deku Bobbas were. Oh, Kiwi Elder wants to tell us something. Link, can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment? Alright, no problem. Let's go. Oh no, not those things. Alright, so let's go up to the surface and let's collect some of these hearts. Oops, oh well. Okay, we actually got some hearts off of that. So now let's go find the Kiwi Elder. He should be, yeah, he's over there. Oh, and the thing respawned. Oh, so I guess those relics do respawn. So, how nice to see you again, Link. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like, how should I explain this? There's that technique you use when searching for the others of my tribe, remember? That. Use that thing you do and you'll have a much easier time getting those Tadtones. Signs indicate that this is a reference to your dowsing ability. It's a valid suggestion, Master. I'm familiar with the unique aura signatures of Tadtones. I will calibrate your dowsing ability to locate Tadtones. This capability should prove to be quite useful in your search. However, please note that you cannot use your dowsing ability underwater. Okay, thanks for reminding me. So now let's see what those things are. Alright, so that thing that we're filling up right now is called the score, which I believe that is what it was called. So anyway, let's search. Oh right, we can't use we can't. Wait, can we use dowsing underwater? No. But how can we look around? Okay. So you can't use dowsing under. Wait, here's some stuff. Done. So we have the majority of our What is it called again? Oh yeah, score. So we have a lot of our score filled, versus only a little bit is left to be filled. So now let's just go over here. So I believe each time you collect a tad tone, somehow you get air. Because see right there, we didn't lose any air. Oh no. Oh yeah, that was close. So we need to fill up on our thing again. Alright, there we go, we got it. Do we need to somehow get air? I don't see how. Oh, okay, that's good. So now let's just wait here for a moment. Okay. Alright, so we need to surface here or not. Okay. So I wonder where there's some more tad tone things. They're around here somewhere. Oh wait, I see some. Alright, so now let's catch them. Alright, there we go. We got some air. So now let's just catch those things. So now we gotten that, we only have one big 8th note thing. And then we have one like quarter note, I think. So where could those last ones be? We'll have to use our dowsing to find them. Oh, and there's a perfect spot to do that here. Just exactly where there's a Kikwi. Can we get up there? Oh yeah, we can. Oops. Let's surface again and try to get that log again. Alright, so now we are up with, which Kikwi is this? So, this is, Erla. So now let's, check around with dowsing for those note things. Alright, so there's some right there. Is there anything else we missed? Over there. Nice. Okay, so now let's go for the ones in the tree first. Is this like part of the Great Deku tree? I have no idea if that's true, but it might be. This might be part of some sort of Deku tree. So I guess first off in getting this giant note is we're gonna have to start with the little, with the beginning right over here. So there's, okay, so we got 4 out of 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, we did it. Ooh, so what's happening? Wow, okay, interesting melody. Oh, Link, you've gathered all the tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat, or should I say, no small beat. Ahem, anyway, hurry and return to the water dragon. Alright, let's do that. Before we run out of air. There we go. I actually don't want to swim up the tree right now. So I would actually say I enjoy the theme of the flooded Faron Woods better than the original Faron Woods theme, in my opinion. So I guess that is pretty much it. So let's just get some more health. Oh, there's 2 hearts in that one. So now let's go over here and speak to the water dragon. You've brought back all my colorful little tad tones. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I am good for my word, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek. Alright, so that is one piece of the song of the hero right there. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so that those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their new natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You'd best be on your way as well. Oh wow. It's that easy to drain the entire Faron Woods? Okay, it's back to normal. Kikwi Elder's back. And that one Kikwi in the tree is back as well. Yes, as I suspected, the water level in the Faron Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former less aquatic state. Master, the melody you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you to seek out the other 2 dragons in their respective areas to learn the other 2 parts of the song. Alright, that seems easy. Alright, so now let's just save right here. And now let's go. Oops. Okay, that was sort of a bad idea. Alright, so we need to go up to the tree real quick. Okay guys, so I found the place where you can get to the goddess cube. So it's right over here between this ledge and that Boko thing right there. Anyway, so let's just drop down and get this thing. So you barely have any room to land here, but you can still get to this goddess cube. Alright, so now let's balance here. Alright, so now let's see what this Smash Sword Skyward Strike looks like. Alright, so we got one God's Cube. So first off, I actually want to see how this Skyward Strike looks like. Whoa, that's cool. Let's see that again. Yeah, that's definitely cool. So now let's try like just the thrusting attack. Wow, it's really awesome. So now let's blast over here. And let's Skyward Strike this. Boom. Alright, we're set. So I guess that's pretty much it. So I guess we're gonna head out of the Faron Woods in a moment here. And then we are gonna head on up to the sky. Because that's pretty much it for today's mission. I wonder if the Deku Baba can hit us from underwater. But anyway, let's go up here. Oh wait, tiny Loftwing things. At least that's what Groose calls them. Oops. Okay, here's the Kikui Elder. I guess we'll speak to him and see what he says. I confess that now that the water has receded, I do miss it a bit. It was exciting to have a change of scenery. Alright. Well, yeah, it definitely was pretty cool to have the water like that. So now let's try our awesome Master Sword on these two Deku Babas and see what they think about it. Not Deku Babas, these are Quadro Babas. First off, let's try it on this. Boom. Alright. Now let's wait until they both open a specific way. Boom! One hitter. And it even hit the mushroom. I don't understand why those things like to eat bushes. Alright. Let's see how many hits it takes to beat this thing. Originally it took us like 5. So now, let's try it out on this and see how many hits it takes now. Whoa! A one-hit attack? What's Maki doing here? Alright, I'm sure glad that all those mean guys are gone. We can finally live in peace again. I really hope you find your friend, just so the two of you can get back to life as usual. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. Thanks, Maki. Alright, so now... Wait, can you do a thrust attack on this guy? I wonder. Let's try. Oops. Okay. Wow. Boom. So I guess, yeah, we're gonna head back up to the sky. No need to use an Amiibo right now because we're gonna go to the Lanayru in the next video. Alright. So now let's head back up to the Skyloft and get the remaining health back. So I really wonder where the... Hold on. There's a hidden path under the Skyloft? Ooh, we're gonna have to see about that at some point. I have no idea how to get down there, but we're gonna have to figure that one out. So maybe that's where the Triforce is. Let's see if we can find a way down there real quick. Okay. Wait, this might be a ladder right here. Can we like, man, too bad we don't have shift lock in this game. Because that would be pretty cool. There's no way we could fall off and land there. Ah, yes, there is a ladder. Oh no! Okay, so we got to see the ladder up close, yeah. So definitely, yeah. That thing right there is a path to a ladder. Which sounds great. So that means at some point we're going to be able to open this, and then we'll be able to claim the Triforce for ourselves. Alright. So now let's head over here and recover the final 2 hearts we needed in our thing. So in the next video we're going to be going to the Lanayru, and of course we are going to be needing to get some tumbleweeds. So that is pretty much going to end this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. So in the next video we are going to be going and getting the Lanayru piece of the song. Okay, how about see you next time on Aden's World.